Welcome to the HR Happy Hour Work Break. You're here with Trish and Steve. Hey, Steve Bose.
Hey Trish, how are you?
I'm good. Happy Wednesday.
Yes, good to be here. We did miss Monday. That was largely my fault, but you were traveling. I was a little busy, and there you go. That's what happens.
That's right. I'm out at UKG Connections. Monday, I was actually traveling to it. And now today, it is 9 a.m. my time, and I'm taking a work break.
That's good, by the way. I
What
haven't
are you
had one of these
drinking?
in a while. San
Oh, San
Pellegrino
Pellegrino. They're delicious.
Aranciata. Shout out to orange flavored soda.
They're
Very nice.
always good. Yeah, they're good. No, so
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
here
so
with
how's the
UKG.
event? Just give me 90 seconds on the event, and of course I got to ask you about the what's been in the news with uh, the ransomware attack on some
Right,
UK software
Log4j.
that's causing a lot of consternation
I
around the
know.
interwebs.
I know. So first of all, thank you to UKG for having us all back. It's interesting. It's fun to be back. I do feel like people are starting to get more used to being around each other, so that's good. Of course, masks being worn indoors all the time here in Las Vegas, lots of hand sanitizing stations. For me, though, personally, and I think maybe this will resonate with you, the last event we did in early March of 2020 was this event. So kind of coming back to me, I know it's not over, but it definitely feels like a chapter of COVID has closed to me. Like, okay, we're at least back.
I'm a little worried about that next chapter that seems to be starting up, but that's
I
another
know,
story.
I
Yeah.
know. But that, you know what, you can't worry too much about it. You just have to take it day by day. But anyway, so it's nice to be back. They actually, you mentioned the ransomware attack. So Chris Todd, the president of UKG, it was the first thing he addressed when he took the stage yesterday for the keynote. And they, like anything that happens like that, they're of course working around the clock. They have teams of people dedicated to this, developers on it, trying to do all they can for their customers. So I do think that that's well on its way to being taken care of. I have not heard an update yet this morning, though. So actually, probably right after I get off of this recording, I will get that update. But no,
I want to know how much the ransom is. Like that never seems to leak out
that
that little
doesn't
part
leak
of it.
out.
I'd like
I
to
know,
know.
right?
I'm curious.
I
What if it's
know.
like, $12.95, just like not much. Just when you just pay it, get this thing over with?
You would just pay it, right?
Probably.
No, it's been good though. I will say this, couple new announcements because the last time they had connections almost 2 years ago, it was just right before the merger, right? There
Mm.
was still an Ultimate software. There was still a Kronos. Now it's UKG. They are fully formed, fully together. The old names are gone. They have a new kind of tagline, which is life work technology. Our friend Cecile Alper Leroux, longtime friend of the show,
Mhm.
actually gave a really interesting presentation on that. And Steve, this kind of reminded me of something you spoke about, oh goodness, 2 or 3 years ago in Singapore and in China, which was the feeling of belonging at work. And so Cecile
Mhm.
also was an early sort of proponent of that thought process, as you were, as I was. And so it's interesting. That's now making its way fully into the technology. So it's only taken a couple years for that to kind of
Yeah.
shift from, diversity and inclusion to DE&I to now belonging and inclusion. And so you would actually love it. They talk a lot about accessibility. I had a session yesterday all about accessibility. And they're doing some great things. They had a lot of customer wins they talked about with our friend Bill Hicks. So shout out to
Okay.
Bill.
Sure.
Yeah, so it's been good.
Cool.
And of course, the analyst team of Jennifer Brofman and Opal Wagneck are great. So it's been a good event. I have another full day of learning, and we'll report back more later.
Nice. Well, good.
How are
Enjoy.
you? What are you up to?
I am well, Trish. A couple things. Trish, let's get to a couple items quickly, and then I do want to promote something that we are both involved in tomorrow with our friends at Lyra Health. Trish, aviation news. You may not have seen this, but this might resonate with you. There are 7 new international routes, nonstop routes coming to the United States
I heard about
in,
one.
in 2022. One of them, Trish, includes your home airport of St. Louis, which will get
What
nonstop
happened?
service to Frankfurt, Germany, operated by Lufthansa, beginning in June of 2022. Trish, it is the first regularly scheduled nonstop from St. Louis to continental Europe since what year, Trish? Do you remember the last time you had that?
I don't know, but I'm gonna guess like 87.
2003.
Oh, really?
2003.
That recent? Wow. Okay.
How about that?
I was way off.
St. Louis to Frankfurt nonstop. Probably
Yeah,
about
I really don't
9
have any
hours
desire.
maybe ish.
I don't have any desire to go to Frankfurt, but I have a desire to go straight to
I
Frankfurt
would.
and then go somewhere else in Europe. So,
I want to go to Germany to go see some soccer in Germany because that's
oh,
like
okay.
once. Oh man, I mean, I don't want to like be the COVID downer guy, but man, I was watching German soccer over the weekend again, and
Yeah.
boom, it was back to like last year, like no fans in the stands. I'm not talking about half
Oh, really?
capacity or even 20% capacity. The couple of the
No.
games I watched, like
Yeah.
nobody there, empty stadiums again playing soccer. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, that's exciting.
What were some of the other cities that are getting some was it other cities like St. Louis, smaller?
San Diego, I don't have the whole list in front of me. San Diego got a couple, somewhere else in California, a couple more German cities on the list. Yeah, it was some pretty cool places, but yeah, the St. Louis to Frankfurt one stood out. So,
I
and
wonder what drives that. I would rather
well,
go.
yeah, they attributed to Bear Company has a big presence in St. Louis, which is a
Okay.
German company.
Mhm.
Boeing has a very
Boeing
big
is
presence
huge.
in St. Louis, and there was one more German company or German kind of company that's got a lot of people in the St. Louis area, and I'm forgetting which one that is. But yeah,
Very good. Anything else fun going on?
Okay. Are you a
I know
ginger?
you always have like 20 stories at the wedding.
This one actually bothers me a little bit, but I'll tell it. Are you a gingerbread house at Christmas time, holiday time person?
I am not, but my sister is. Karen is, and she's the one who always gets all the kids together every single year. So.
Well, Trish, and I miss this. So our friends at Miller High Life, the champagne of beers, Trish.
That's not my friend.
I don't
the
mind
King
a
of
Miller.
Beers is my friend, but go on.
I don't mind a Miller High Life now and again.
I have never had one in my entire life.
That's a problem. We got to rectify that. Miller High Life, Trish, this holiday season released a limited edition, quote unquote, dive bar gingerbread house kit.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Peppermint candy bar stalls, pretzel stick pool cues, and Miller High Life candy signage in this kit. Of course, I didn't catch this until I saw the story. It's already sold out immediately. It was $50 for the kit. It's very cool. If you Google Miller High Life gingerbread house, it's actually really cool.
Okay.
This is how crazy our world is, Trish. I said, you know what? Maybe someone got one of these and threw it up on eBay, right? Because that's what people will do with things that are collectible, quote unquote.
Sure.
Trish, there were 2 on eBay, Trish. The $50 gingerbread house from Miller High Life is going for $475 right now on eBay. And there were only 2 listed. Are you kidding me? $475 for the Miller High Life kit.
Can I buy it and then I'll make it and then I'll take a video of me taking a can of Budweiser and just smashing it?
Whoa, that's a little harsh. Okay. I
have to support St. Louis breweries. I mean, come on.
Oh, that was the other company, InBev. Anheuser-Busch. It mentioned that because they're owned by like a bigger company now, which is over in Germany. I don't know all the details, but last thing, Trish, we got to mention before we go, we are doing, you and I and our friend Lara Grossman from Lear Health, doing a webinar tomorrow, December 16th. That's Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's called Mental Health in the Next Normal of Work 2022 Trends Forecast. We're going to be talking a lot about this big research report Lear Health released or about to release on mental health. I've been writing notes for it most of the week. I know you have been too. I'm really excited for it. And I hope lots of folks can join us tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'll make sure we tweet out the link to sign up to that, after the show. How about that?
Yeah. And we'll also be sharing afterward, if you attend, we'll be sharing the link to their report that just came out. And then also it really aligns nicely with our trends report as well that we came out with a couple months ago. So that was one of our big trends around mental health and well-being. So yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it tomorrow.
Well, very good. Well, it was good seeing you. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. And thanks for everyone for tuning in. We will catch you back here on Friday. I'm sure I'll have some more updates from UKG and what I learned here. Steve will, of course, have all kinds of news of
I will
the
let you know what other
crazy
collectibles beer companies are releasing for the holiday.
You got it.
That's the beat I'm
All
covering.
right. Have a good day, everyone.